All right, guys, another day, another video home tour. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, my name is Chuckets Crusoe. I've been a licensed real estate agent out here for the past 17 years. I have over 3,000 video home tours. Now, if you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe to that channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. So today, I'm out here in the city of Henderson in this beautiful master plan community, Anthem Country Club. Now, if you're not familiar with Anthem Country Club, the country club is a guard-gated community, and this is actually armed guard, and it's located on a golf course. So a lot of these homes are surrounded by a golf course, and what I like about this community, and you don't get too much of this anymore here, as far as how wide the streets are. You do have a sidewalk on one side. Now, this is what I like about this. Let's flip the camera over here. You could see a mailbox here. Now, typically in these type of communities, you don't get a mailbox anymore. It's just a cluster box. Also, with the HOAs here are going to be about like $386 a month, and it's well worth it just due to the fact that they really maintain the surface roads. As you can see, they just redid the roads here, and they do this on a consistent basis. Now, there are certain restrictions as far as which side of the road you can park on. And there's certain, like a certain time limit, so just keep that in mind. But today, we're gonna be exploring this home. It's roughly about 3,600 square feet, but this home was actually built in 2000. It has been completely remodeled, so we're gonna take a look at all the upgrades together. Now, the owners of this home did the landscaping, repainted the exterior. As you can see, this is a 3-car garage, and they redid the doors here. And I love the colors of these doors, kind of really gives that more of modern type of feel. Now, our 3rd-car garage is not attached to the house, but this is nice if, you know, because we live in a golf course community, you park your golf cart here, or you could put one of your race cars here, or whatever you want to put here, right? But let's go inside, let's take a look. I'm going to show you all the upgrades and the features to this home. So the door here looks to be the original door, has been resurfaced, but it's still a nice door. The casings have been painted, but let me kind of just get you guys the lay of the land here. There's multiple levels to this home. So here's the main living area. We've got the dining, the kitchen here. Now this home features total 4 bedrooms. Our primary is downstairs, so it lives like a single family residence, even though this is a 2-story home. We have 2 bedrooms upstairs, also a den. We have a library on the, I'm gonna say 2.5 floors, because it's like, kind of like a tri-level type. Then we have another den down here as well. But the question is, where do we start? John, tell me, where do we start? Go upstairs? Okay. So let's take a look at the flooring here. These are LVP flooring. These are gonna be more the wide planks, and I do like this due to the fact that this is such an open area. So as you can see, they redid the staircase all the way up, added some brand new lighting as well. One thing I want to point out is the baseboards. These are going to be the 9-inch straight edge baseboards. Now, as you can see, we have the bullnose here. Typically, a lot of guys that are renovating these type of homes, they'll just do a straight edge, but they added a bullnose here, and I think this goes well with the bullnose cornering. Now, keep in mind, the orange peel texture. This is the original. Reason why I'm bringing this up, because I'm going to show you a couple of these walls here. So coming into the study, the library, I noticed that these cabinets are the original cabinets. They have been painted and added some gold trims to it. And this is kind of like a hunter green, which I like it. It kind of feels very elegant here. Looks like they also added 4-can lighting and this pretty cool propeller fan here. So as I make my way up to the 2nd floor, we hit this landing area. Just to give you the lay of the land, we have a bedroom here. This is going to be a den or an office, whatever you want. Then we have another bedroom. So let me take you into this bedroom here. This bedroom is located in the front of the house. And then we have 9-foot ceilings on the 2nd floor. Again, everything was completely remodeled, 4-can lighting. We do have additional storage here, but what's great about this is if you have kids and you want to make this a playroom, this is also an option as well. They added the 4-can lighting, pre-wire for your ceiling fan. So there's multiple purposes for this room and you have so many options, and that's what I like about this. Now coming into bedroom number 3. Same thing, so this bedroom is located towards the back of the house. Again, we got high ceilings, 4-can lighting, optional pre-wire for your ceiling fan. All the hardware here are all custom hardware with a 6-panel door. I like the black hinges with the hardware, kind of gives that custom look. Now moving into the bathroom. What I've noticed about the bathroom here, these are the original cabinets, but they painted the cabinets, sanded them down, and it looks like they sprayed them. I do like the hand pulls. Then we have this nice granite with the undermounted sink and the gold faucets. Coming into the full bath here, this looks like to be the original tub. It has been resurfaced, but they cladded this all the way to the top and added a rainfall shower. All right, what we're gonna do is make our way downstairs. Now, one thing I do like about this second floor here is just how like everything is completely open and this beautiful modern chandelier. I definitely like this staircase here. It's really cool. This looks like a aftermarket. They built this out, which really ties well with the original banister. And I do like the color. The color palette for this house, you gotta understand, these investors, the owners of the property, they're also designers too as well. They know exactly, what consumers are looking for, and everything is just perfect. Like this really is really tailored for guys or girls. It doesn't really matter, right? Because typically when you have one type of designer, they really focus on for the female or the male. Now coming in here, we have another room. Now you have multiple options here. You can create this as an office. You can create this as a gym. Now what I've noticed here is that they have a split unit system. This door takes us out into the 2-car garage, okay? Now, we're not gonna film the garage, okay? However, they do have a bunch of cabinetry here in the garage, a lot of storage. You got a refrigerator too as well. Now, I wanna talk about the AC unit because I think this is very important. When it comes to the air conditioning unit, the owners of this property had replaced all the AC units. So I believe on this one is the 454A, which is the new refrigerant. So all that has been completely replaced. Now here in the guest bathroom, what I like about this is that the tile here are the porcelain tiles. These are the 24x48 porcelain tile. But John, I want you to come on in here because I want to show you this because this is important. We're gonna get very tight. You might see the camera on the background here. So take a look at this texture, okay? This is a Venetian plaster texture, which means, remember how we talked about that orange peel? They literally had to sand this down, flush it out, and smooth coat this with some color. I do like this. Now this is located in the bathroom, so this tells me that this is probably waterproof. Here we have some nice marbling and a vessel sink, and then we have cladded tile all the way up to the top. I mean, just look at the features to the bowl, everything. It just integrates very well. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to the primary. Now the primary has its own wing, okay? So we're gonna come on down here. We've got 2 steps. John, watch your step. Now in the primary, a couple things that I do want to point out. We do have a nice sliding glass door. Okay, these are stackable slides. But if you take a look at the ceilings here, they're very high. I believe they're about 12 feet on the ceilings. Then on the headboard here, Venetian plaster again, and we have shutters throughout. Now let's take a look at this full built out. I felt like they built all this out right here. We do have the linear fireplace. These are the LEDs. It does spit off a BTU, which means it gives you heat. You can also change the colors on here, which is great. Now, what I like about this porcelain tile here, this is a 24x48 porcelain tile, but I love the dye on here. It looks really well put together. It just makes it kind of like a marble look. However, if you come close on here, it's very grainy and we have a wave here, so it's almost like a fluted bezel. And I just like that. They did a really good job. They've also added shelving as well, and also features on the lights, which is really nice. It kind of gives that elegant look. Now we're gonna head into the bathroom here, and then we have closets on both sides. These are actually designer closets. Now as I make my way backwards here, looks like they redone the whole shower. So these are a 1/4 inch thick glass here. This one has iron in it. That's why we have that little blue tint. But then we also have the fluted bezel with the tile. So I'm gonna move this here so we can get the camera guy in here because this is very important. I mean, just look at the feel of this. It just feels really nice. Rainfall shower head. Then you can sit down here, shave the legs. Do I shave my legs? Yes, I do. I gotta admit that. I shave my legs. I don't know why. It just feels cleaner that way. Here, this is gonna be the makeup station. So that tells me if the makeup station is here, then this is probably gonna be her counter, right? She has a larger counter, but we're gonna flip this camera around and then take a look at this tub. Gorgeous tub. We did a tub like this, but it was green. Remember that Montessori property? This is actually acrylic, and this is starting to become a style now. I feel like they're starting to copy me. I'm just joking, okay? I don't know if that's true or not, but this is gorgeous. Now we're gonna flip around this way here. So this is gonna be his sink, which is very disappointing. It's a little bit small, but it is what it is. Then we have our water closet here. Then we're gonna make our way back. All right, now as we make our way to the main living area, I like to call this like the waiting room. What I like about this is that this is just completely open. The ceilings here, I believe they're gonna be about 12 feet high. As you can see, we have these stackable doors here as well. And you can just see how much land that you actually get. Land is very scarce right now. So the bigger the lot that you have, the more value it is here in Henderson. So let's take a look at the main dining area. They added 4-can lighting here. Again, we have this beautiful linear fireplace. I don't even know how long this is. This has got to be like more than 7 feet, okay? Again, we have the BTUs that spits off the heat, Venetian plaster as well. Then you have the option for a chandelier. So just imagine a beautiful chandelier here. Now let's talk about the kitchen. This is my favorite part of the house. This countertop right here is a granite countertop. It's called the Taj Mahal. It does have a leather pattern. The interesting part about this is that we have a book match on this 45 fold with a 3-inch front face. But attention to detail, I want to point this out here. So at the bottom of this, a lot of people that renovate homes or, they're rehabbing homes, typically they'll install this first and then take the LVP to this and put a quarter round. It doesn't look good at all. So they actually did the flooring first, which is you should do, and then they built this around it. As you can see, you also have the LED lights. Now these are all gonna be soft closing cabinets, okay, with the dovetails. Now, the new style now with these luxury homes, with the shaker cabinets, they're doing the very thin borderline here, which is, I think, is pretty cool. Now, the countertops itself and the backsplash is going to be the quartz. It also has the leather pattern as well. And then we have our 36-inch cook countertops with a fire burner here. 42 upper cabinets, and it finishes it off with a double stack all the way up to the ceiling, so you get that custom look. But just take a look at the sink. Love this sink. This is one of my favorite sinks. This is a very hard compositive sink. So these things can get pretty expensive. They say it's scratch resistant and also stain resistant too as well. But now when it comes to the heart of the home, where you spend the most of the money and probably most of your time, will be this kitchen. Now, before we get to the backyard, I want to show you this display wine rack. As you can see, we have some nice cladding on the stone, but what's very impressive is the LED lights. If I pull this door out here, we have a 1/4 inch thick glass. And on this one is a crystal glass, I believe. And what happens is with crystal, you don't get that green tint. As you can see, it's completely clear. Now the backyard here is kind of like a kitty corner right here. So it's kind of like towards in a cul-de-sac. So what's nice about this is you're not getting another house backing up into your house. So it feels like it's completely open. So the owners, they did a lot of stuff on here. They actually did the resurfacing of the cooling deck. As you can see, they built this overhang with this pergola, which is really nice. I've never seen anything like this. Here we have a miniature little golf course, which is really nice. Too bad there's not like a putter or any balls. I'd try to see if I could put something in. We've got 2 brand new AC units. Now, I want to talk about the pool here. Like I mentioned, the cooling deck has been resurfaced. This is a Pebble Tech pool. In addition to the Pebble Tech pool, we have pop-ups here. We do have water features as well. Now, coming down this way, we have a full barbecue set. We have nice granite here, again, leather pattern, and here is our grill. Now, on the opposite side right here, we will have our pool pump. All right, guys, so that is pretty much it for this video home tour. You're probably wondering what the price is for this home. Now, the sellers are asking $2.5 million, and I think it's well worth $2.5 million, especially in Anthem Country Club. Now, if you guys want more information about this property, I will have a link in the description below, and also my contact information if you would like to schedule a private showing. Now, if you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Other than that, I wish you guys nothing but the best and be blessed. Peace.